Okay, so now I'll demonstrate our website, do a little bit of live demonstration. As you can see, this is the home page of our website. We have a beautiful nav bar up top with the ticker, that's rolling ticker, contains indices, commodities, and foreign exchange rates all combined into it. It just keeps going up top. And then as we move down, we have the market summary, which consists of indices and commodities. These are all the indexes. You can click on them and look at the charts. Each chart consists of, you can see there's a 1 month chart, an all-time chart, a 5-year chart. Moving to commodities, you can see we have platinum, copper, silver, crude oil, gold. You can see the prices of each of them on the side here. It's updating real time. On the right side here, you can see the foreign exchanges. This is essentially a heat map. What it's saying is that the Indian rupee compared to the European has gone up by 0.62% from the previous price. And then moving down, just collapse this. And then moving down, we have stock summaries. This is US stocks and Canadian stocks. Based on this, it's really easy to, let's take a look at why this is important and why this is useful data. So simply just by looking at this, you can see that one of the most active stocks in the US stock market right now is Carnival Cruise, right here, CCL. Obviously, the coronavirus is taken over a hold of the world, and cruise companies are especially affected. And because of the recent news regarding legislation, you can see that that's a stock that's really active. So these kinds of correlations are really easy for us to make because you can easily see this data right here and then connect it to real world news. On the right here, we have Canadian stocks. As you can see, all of them are energy stocks, which gives you an idea that in the Canadian stock market, over the past day, the energy sector has been really moving. If you click on gainers, you can see these are the stocks that went up the most in the Canadian stock exchange, Toronto Stock Exchange. So collapse this, you got the footer here, and then obviously, so now let's do a search. So first we'll do a ticker search. I'll just say Apple. So you can see as soon as I type it in, it pops up, and obviously there's still quite a bit of information on this page here, but it's handleable, right? So on the left here we have the fundamentals, which includes the company name, price, previous close. Previous close is the price that the market closed at. Obviously the market is not open right now. We have the PE ratio, 52-week high, low, year-to-date change, and the average total volume that was moved in the last day. And then we have a company description, things like who's the CEO, which industry is the company in, what is the sector the company deals in, which exchange covers this stock, number of employees, the website for the company, phone number, support contact, and where their headquarters are located. On the right here, we have the financials for this company, which consists of valuation. So you can see market capitalization is also here and here. Yeah, we've got enterprise value, number of employees, number of shareholders, balance sheets, operating metrics. We have an income statement. This is the most recent income statement for this company. Gross profit was 34.94 billion. Dividends, how much dividends are they paying out? This is price history, things like 52-week high, low, average volume, 1-year beta. All of this information is extremely useful when you're working in the stock market, dealing with buying and selling stocks. Down below here, we have essentially a description of the company. Once again, just a brief description of what the company does. and then this field can be collapsed as well. Now let's do a company search. So in this case, I can essentially just type the company name in and press enter or click this button, and it'll show me the information for that company. Now, obviously, the API we're using, if we were to just do this regularly, me putting in the company name into the API wouldn't give me anything. But because of the functionality that we've implemented here, the backend is able to take the search data, query it, find the ticker, and then query the API. So we can see once again all this information that I went through. Now look at all these blue highlighted links here. So you might be wondering, what is PE ratio? You can click on that and it'll take you to Investopedia, which is an industry standard in terms of learning about investing and stock market related stuff. So it'll tell you everything you need to know about what PE ratio is, how you can use it, what it tells you. And similarly, you might be wondering, everyone knows Elon Musk, Tim Cook, all these guys, but who's this guy? So you can click on his name. It'll take you to the Wikipedia page, and you can figure out exactly who this person is and learn more. So we have a website as well. Uber.com takes you to the website. All this other information is here. Now we want to look at portfolio. Now remember, the portfolio functionality is behind a login wall, so it'll take you to this page. Now, for the sake of demonstration, I'll go through the whole process. So it's asking me to log in. I'm not a member yet. Register now. So let's create an account. Now this is the register page. It tells you exactly what you need to know. So you want to put in first name, last name. Those are optional. Required is username, 150 digits, email, password confirmation. Let's just do a little demonstration here. So if I just click with everything blank, it'll tell me please try again, highlights all the fields. It tells me which ones are required, which ones are not. So let's make an account. This person is named some user. His username will be username123. And then for the email, we'll use temp mail to get a disposable email. So we'll just take that, put that in here. Password, we'll just make something up. So that's our password. Click on submit. Once again, password is too common. So you can see this is a robust system that is able to figure out what type of password works and what type of password does not. Okay, so now we're logged in. It tells you email sent, new account created, username 123 is your username. So you can see here just by looking at the nav bar that you're logged in and you have the ability to log out. Not going to do that just yet. Moving back to here, you can see we received an email from the system. This email was sent by this particular email sent by the Django. You can see gives you a little greeting, and it tells you welcome to the team, welcome, thank you for using the service. Moving back, so now you're on this page, you're logged in. The reason you want to be logged in is to use the portfolio. So let's just jump right in. So this is the page. Obviously we don't have any stocks in the portfolio right now, so let's just add one. Now we want to add, let's say Tesla, you bought one stock. Now let's say you had the foresight, you were lucky enough, you bought it at $300. Clicking on that. So let's take a look. Now, I bought one stock. It tells you right here, bought one share of Tesla. This is the ticker, and you bought it at $300. The total value will tell you what the total value of that stock is right now. So the latest price is $481.56. So that's the value of the one stock. This total return tells you how much profit you've earned on on your money. So you bought it for 300, it's 481 right now. So you're getting about 61% profit. And then this will tell you previous close. So the previous close is the closing price of the previous day. So you can see it went down quite a bit in one day. And you can see it tells you it went down by $42, which is about this much right here. And then the date you added this stock to the portfolio is right here. Now, up top here, this notifies the user. Essentially, it's an alert notifying the user that you've added a stock to the portfolio. You just close that. Now, to demonstrate the delete, you just click on this button, and boom, stock's been deleted. You can close that too. So that's essentially the functionality behind the portfolio. Now you can do this for as many stocks as you want. The database is a fairly small data. It doesn't store all of this information. Like I said, most of this information is dynamically obtained from the API. So the database can handle quite a bit of data.
So this is the news page which displays all the trending news going around globally from trusted news sources. There are the news sources. Those are the headlines. You can just click on them if you want to read the whole news. You can take them back if you want to go back to the page. Just go back. There's a new flash bar. If you can just click on here as well, and that will redirect you to a page. So this is originally from Forbes. You can browse through the news flash by clicking on this arrow here, or going back if you missed something important. These are all the articles, the videos, and the trending news for the stock market. I can go on this one, and it would give me a YouTube video for the if I go to article, it opens article. The source is New York Post. All these news articles we are getting from the stock news API, so we are getting in the form of JSON, and we are just displaying it on the HTML page.
Click on the logout button, and now we're logged out. And just to show you the login functionality, what was the username we had? Okay, we had username 123, and then password. So we log right in. It tells you welcome back, gives you a little message, and that pretty much concludes the demo of this website. Thank you for watching.